asked you to get out your whiteboard and your marker. We are going to start our reading for today, for Tuesday, March 16th. Kaden, glad you're here. We're starting out with reviewing some of our letter sounds. So I asked the kids to get their whiteboard and their marker out. If you have a piece of paper or a pencil, you can use that. Or if you have your whiteboard and your marker, you can use that too. I love how quietly everyone is focusing right now. We're gonna review our letter sounds right now, and then we're gonna get into doing some writing with our whiteboard and our marker. So you and Perry, grab your whiteboard, your marker, or a piece of paper and a pencil. We're gonna start by reviewing our letter sounds. Can someone remind us what our newest letter is that we started working on? It had to do with the bus that was on the cover of your Super Kids book. What is our newest, latest letter? Kaylee? B. B. Let's review that. Ready? Say this with me. Markers are capped still. Erasers and markers are parked on your name tag. Can you park that on your name tag, please? You're in front of your table spot. All right, let's do this. Here we go. The letter B says b. Good. What's the word that starts with B? Oh, I love these strong hands. I'm going to see if any of my pictures match up with what you remember or know starts with B and makes the B sound. What's a word that starts with B, makes the B sound? Yeah, what's your B word? I said B, B. What's a word that starts with B, B? Leah. Balloon. Good. You know what? I don't have a picture of a balloon. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move my poster here over to this side. And I'm going to draw a balloon so we can remind ourselves that balloon starts with B. Okay? Balloon. What's another word that starts with B? Addison, I love your strong hand. A box. Good. And what color is the box on my picture, Addison? Blue. Blue. A blue box. Good. What's another word that starts with B? I love the strong silent hands. Journey. Bus. A bus. I need you to cap that, please. I'm going to try to draw a bus. I'm not a good artist.
Don't get wrong. I like it.
And then we'll give it some wheels. And it's got these windows. Okay, there's my bus. What's another word that starts with B that makes the B sound at the beginning? Kaylee. Bird. A bird. Good. I'm going to draw a bird. Oh. Thank you for having your voices off. There's my bird. He's flying. I need another B word. Pasha.
A ball.
A ball. Good. It could be a basketball, a bowling ball, a tennis ball, a baseball. I'm going to make a basketball. What's another word you know, Savannah?
Bell.
Bell. Good. You see these especially at weddings. Bells.
Yes.
Good. What's another word? Peyton. A ballerina. Ooh, you know what, Peyton? I cannot draw people very well. So I'm just going to draw, let's see. I'm just going to draw the shoes. And they have like these little strings, these ribbons around it. So that way you can tie them around your feet. And you've got to have really strong ankles. And I do not have strong ankles. What's another word? It's on my picture card here. Mia, what's this? A bone. Archie, my dog, loves bones to chew on. What's this last one? You might find this at the store when you're grocery shopping with your grown-up. Mikaylee.
A bag.
A bag, yes. So, I'm going to put that there too. Oh boy, that fell. It's not a very strong magnet today. There we go. All right, let's go on with our next letters. We did a lot on the letter B, which is good because that's our newest letter. Let me get to these. Ready? Here we go. The letter G says g, g, g. What's the word that starts with G?
Go.
Addison, what's the word that starts with G?
Golly.
Golly, good. Here's the next one. The letter D says d, d, d. What's the word that starts with D?
Dog.
Mia, d, dog. Good. Hey, take a ticket. Take a ticket. You're not focusing right now. Your eyes should be right on me. Let's do the next one. The letter A says a. What's our word that starts with A? Kaylee. A. Alligator. Ant is right also, Josh. Ready? The letter F says. What's the word that starts with F? Haja.
And fish.
Fish. Good. We talked about that. Ready? The letter S says. What's the word that starts with S? I'm looking for some eyes right here. You're tracking me. What's the word that starts with S? Peyton. Sandwich. Good. Here we go.
What?
The letter I says it. Come on, say it.
Igloo.
The letter I says it. What's the word that starts with I? Mia.
Igloo.
Igloo. Good job. Good idea there, Josh. The letter C says k. What is the word that starts with C that makes the k sound? Savannah. Cat. Good. The letter H says h. What's the word? Haja.
Hamper.
Yeah. Haja and heart. Good.
I said hamper.
Ready? Here's the next one. The letter U says
Oh.
What's our next word that starts with Oh, I'm looking for strong silent hands. Kylie, umbrella or up or ugh or us or underpants. I know. Ready? Here we go. Ready? The letter L says Antonia. Lightning bug. Good. Here we go. The letter E says Alea. Egg. And whose name starts with E? Yes, Alea starts with E. Ready? The letter O says What's this letter? Word for this letter? Antonia. Octopus. Good girl. And the last one. Ready? I'm waiting for you to park that. Here we go. The letter T says What's a word that starts with T that makes the T sound? Peyton. Turtle. Good. Here's what we need to do. We did a good job of reviewing our letter sounds. I need to get the cord for my computer. Are you ready? I want you to spell this word on your whiteboard for me. You need to listen to the words, the sounds of each of these words. Ready? The word is tag. Tag. T-egg. 3 sounds on your board. Right. Egg. You need to have your listening ears on. You need to have that on there. Egg. Hold up your board. Hold up your board when you have that. I need lowercase letters when we're writing words. We only use capital letters when we are writing the name of a person or the day of a week or a month. I need to see your word is the middle
I
sound.
know.
Is the middle sound. G. Good.
G.
I'm looking for nice spelling. I need to see 3 letters on your board, Savannah. G. G.
I got mine.
I'm looking for somebody to spell tag for me. I'm looking for you to read it off of your board. How do you spell the word tag? Savannah, what letters did you use for writing the word tag?
E.
Oh, try again. Not E. What letter is that?
T.
T. Yep. What's the letter for a?
E.
Like elf and apple.
A.
And then g.
G.
Good. Now I want you to change that to bag. Listen to how it sounds. B-egg. What letter do we know makes the B sound? Write it on your board for me. Write it on your board. B-egg. B-egg. What letter do you know makes the B sound? Good, Journey. You got it. Egg. How do we spell the word bag?
I know.
B. What letter makes the B sound?
I know.
B. Hajo, what letter makes the B sound?
B.
B. And a.
Apple.
What
A.
letter? A. And then G.
G.
Good. You should have bag spelled like this on your board. B-egg. Bag. Okay? Here's the next word we're going to do. Ready? These are rhyming words. We have bag and tag. They both have the ending sounds A and G. We're going to do another pair of rhyming words. This time, we're going to write the word fed. Listen to the sentence. I fed my dog breakfast. What letter do you hear in the beginning? Like fish. Write it on your board. Write it on your board.
I know.
Use your sock as your eraser, honey, so you don't get your hands messy. Good. What letter makes the sound? Put that on your board next. Like egg. Like etabeta. Like elephant. That's the second sound you should have on your board. Put the second sound down now. And now d. Fed. D. Good. Fed. D. Hold up your board. The stick is on the wrong side for your word. And your E is not made correctly. So you need to fix that. Look at how your E is made. You're making it all kind of silly loopy. Out, up. It has to touch that side and around. That's how we make the letter E. Fed. How do we spell the word fed? Look at your board. Tell me what letters you use to spell the word fed.
I know.
Peyton, what letter makes the letter sound?
F,
Peyton, what letter? Like fish.
F,
I'm sorry. I'm talking to Peyton. Please hold your answers in your head. F. Good. F makes the letter F sound for the word fed. What letter makes the F sound for fed? Kaylee. E. Now what letter do we know makes the D sound in fed? Journey.
D.
D. Good. Now we're going to come up with a rhyming word to go with fed. It's going to have the E and the D in that word. This word is bed. B-ed. Write the word bed on your board. Bed. It rhymes, so it's going to have the last two letters in that word that the word fed had in it. Fed. Now we're writing the word bed. B-ed. Bed. Write the word bed. Write the word bed on your board and hold your board up for me. B. What letter makes the B sound?
D.
Put it on your board. Like egg and etabeta. Write that down.
Oh.
D, like dog. Write it on your board. Tell me, how do you spell the word bed? Bed rhymes with fed. Make sure you're using lowercase letters. Make sure you're using lowercase, honey, because this is just a regular word. It's not a special word like a name. Bed. B-e-e. You got it. B-e-e. Peyton, how do we spell bed? Say the letter names for me, please. Yep. What's our second letter have to be to rhyme with fed? What's this letter? E. And then what's our third letter we need, honey? D. Good. Bed. That's how we write the word bed. All right, here's the last one that I want you to do. I want you to read or write these words for me. We're going to get some extra practice in writing some capital B's and lowercase b's. Ready? The first word is this. Make sure you're looking at what kind of letters I'm using. If I use a capital letter, then you use a capital letter. All you have to do is look right up here, and you're going to write it on your board. When you have those two words written on your board, lift it up for me so I can see. I need both of the words written, so I see one, but I need you to go back and add that second one for me, honey. Perfect.
Done.
Okay, I need you to have a seat, though. Good. Make sure, though, Haja, that your letters look like mine. So my letters are only going from the yellow line to the chocolate line. So I need you to erase yours. Make sure that yours are nice and neat and they match mine. So if my letters are touching pink, yours are touching pink. Mikaylee, we need to lower your letter G's. Your letter G is starting at this vanilla line, this yellow line in the middle, and then it's hooking down. So instead of having it be up top, it's going to have to go down to the lower lines and dips below the chocolate line.
Okay.
Just hold it up in the air so I can see. Perfect. We're going to read these words now. So put your finger on this first word, and then we're going to get into our book. Are you ready? Markers are capped. Markers are capped, please, and inside your eraser, or inside your sock eraser. Okay. All right, I want you to read this with me. Ready? Here we go. Bug. 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 What's your favorite kind of bug? It's okay if you don't like bugs, but maybe you like certain bugs over other bugs. Like I do not like spiders. I don't want to touch them. I don't want to look at them. I don't even want to pretend that they exist. But there are other bugs that I don't mind. Savannah, what's another bug you know that you like?
Spiders.
You do like spiders? Okay, well, when I see the spider at my house next, I'll have to call you up so you can take care of it for me. Leah, what's a bug you like?
Let me get it.
She likes lightning bugs. Those fireflies, she likes those bugs. Is there another bug that you know of that you like, Antonia?
I like bug too.
Okay, Josh said he likes ladybugs, the ones that have the black dots on them. Anybody else have a bug that they like? So we've got lightning bugs, spiders, and ladybugs. Mia, do you have a bug you like? A ladybug. All right, let's go on to the next one. Ready? I want you to sound this out with me. Here we go. Big. Big. What's that word?
Big.
What's something you know that's big? Now we're talking about size. What is something that is big? Kaylee. Another word for something that's giant. What is something you know that's big and giant? We'll come back to you. Addison, what do you know that's big and giant? A dog that's really tall. Good. What's something big you know of, Alea? What? Big. I'm asking, what do you know that is big? Think about it before you raise your hand. Mia, what's something that's big?
Bear.
A bear could be big. That's a good answer. What's your big item?
A school bus.
A bus is big. Good. Peyton, what do you know that's big? A mountain is definitely big. Great answers. Journey.
A dinosaur.
A dinosaur is big. I can't call on you yet because that's not safe. Okay? I'm going to watch and I'll come back to you. Kaylee, what's something that's big? A tree is definitely big. Savannah. All right. Antonia.
A giant. A sandcastle.
A sandcastle can be big. Josh said a truck is big. Definitely. All right. I need you to put your board and your sock away and get out your pencil and your Super Kid book. I'm going to pull up the Super Kid song for us while you are getting those things ready.
We need a place to share our things together. We need
And there has got to be a better place to be. There's got to be a better place to be. There's got to be a better place to be. There's got to be a better place to be. Arabella's bird is a beautiful sight. Hot rod, but I just I don't like. It's pretty boring to eat on the street. If we had a clubhouse, it sure would be neat. Yes, we need a place to share our things together. We need a place where we can be together. And there has got to be a better place to be. There's got to be a better place to be. There's got to be a better place to be. There's got to be a better place to be. There's got to be a better place to be. There's got to be a better place. There's got to be a better place. There's got to be a better place to be. For super kids. All right. Thank you for following along with that. I need you to open up now to page 6 and 7 in your book. Okay? Page 6 and 7 is where we're at in our Super Kids book. All right. What do you see on this page? What do you see on this page? I love the strong silent hands. Mia, what do you see here, honey?
A dirty bus.
A dirty bus. You are right. What do you see that makes it dirty? Right now, it does not look like it would be a great place for a clubhouse. Remember Gert and Gus, the two people that work at the gas station and live there with Golly, said, well, we got this old bus in our backyard you can use. But what do you see that's making it look yucky? Peyton. Oh, yes. There are bugs. I see a cobweb and a spider web. Touch that with your finger if you see that with me. Bugs. I told you I don't like spiders. I don't like spider webs. I don't want them in my house. So I would not want them in my clubhouse. The dust. Yeah, there's dirt and there's dust. What else do you see that's making this clubhouse, this bus look yucky? Alea.
A tire.
The tire. There's a old bike tire in there. Yeah. Somebody left that in there. Haja, what do you see that makes it look yucky?
Something's covering up the window.
Something's covering up the window. Is that what you said? Can you point to it so I can see?
The spider.
Right in here? Oh, in here, yeah, there's like these vines and these plants, right? Yeah, they're growing all over the place. They are not staying in the ground. They're not trimmed back. They weren't pulled out of the ground. They're just kind of taking over the whole place. I had some vines like that in my house, and I had to dig them up. I love the strong silent hands. Savannah, what do you see that makes this place look not so nice?
Underpants.
Where do you see that? Oh, yeah, you're right. There's some shorts. Somebody's drawers. Ready? Mia, what do you see that looks yucky? You got to speak really loudly, honey, so we can see you. Plants, yep. There's a plant in here. There's a basketball that got lost. There's weeds growing everywhere. Yeah, this is not a nice place. There's some old flags that they used to have. Kaylee, what do you see that's making it look not so nice? There are tires missing from it so that they can't roll and drive anywhere on it. Yep. Addison. Yeah, there are. There are things missing and growing out of the front of it too. All right, last one, Mia. What do you see that makes this a problem? Things hanging out the window, like this green thing here. Yeah, that looks like it was kind of like a mini blind, like a shade that you could have maybe put down there to kind of block out the sun if you wanted to take a nap. So there's lots of things going on in this bus situation that make it seem like it's not going to be a nice place right away. They said, we're going to have to work hard to fix this clubhouse up. I want you to look at this pink word at the top of your sentence. Here we have Tack. Okay? Our friend Tack is peering over the page at what we're doing today. She has a sentence that she says, remember this bubble is called a speech bubble. This shows the exact words that Tack is saying. We're going to read this, but before we do, I want you to take your pencil and I want you, Journey, to trace the two letters that make up this pink word. O-F. I want you to trace that with your pencil. Alea, I need your pencil to trace the letters O-F. In Tack's speech bubble. When we say this word, this is the word of. Say that with me. Of. You could say, we have lots of friends. We have lots of fun at school. Of tells kind of more about what you have. We have lots of chalk in our bucket. We have lots of crayons in our pencil box. You're saying what it is, okay? So I want you to say this word with me. Ready? Of. Say it again. Of. Can somebody make their own sentence using the word of in it?
Of.
Nope, that's not the word. We're saying of. Journey, give me a sentence using the word of. I like lots of food. If you agree with Journey, say yes, I do.
Yes, I do.
Who else has a sentence they can use with the word of in it? Addison, what's your sentence using of? Good. If you agree with her sentence, say yes, I do.
Yes, I do.
Who has a sentence with the word of in it? Kaylee.
I know what you're looking for. I was thinking I'd be looking for your food. Now I am.
Who has a sentence using the word of in it?
Slide. Slide.
Journey.
Slide.
Okay.
Slide. Whoa. I'm getting back on today.
Come on.
Haja.
Slide. I didn't say you.
Elf.
Said, update your name.
A picture of a bed? Okay. A picture of a bed. Good. You have to use the word of in your sentence. Here's what I want you to do. We're going to read this sentence now. Okay? So, Savannah, are you ready?
Slide. Don't you get your listening sleep? Your listening?
Save the world.
All right, I need you to put your hand on the sentence and read with me. Here we go. This is our sight word we know. Ready? I'm just waiting for one person. Ready? Put it at the very first word at the very left side of your sentence. It says T-H-E. So you don't need two fingers, just one. Here we go. Read with me. The bus has stuff. And you were telling me some of the stuff that was in this bus. Let's read it one more time. Ready? Put your finger at the beginning of the word, of the sentence. Waiting for one more person to put her finger on the sentence. Here we go. The bus has lots of stuff. Our sight word is the word of. That's what we just got done talking about. Today on this page, we are going to trace and write the word of on these 4 lines. So I want you to take your pencil. I want you to trace the word of for this first line. O-F spells of. I need you to trace that word of on your line. All right, give me a thumbs up when you have that traced, please. What we need to do is we need to decide if this bus has lots of the first word or lots of the second word. So we need to sound these words out. So put your finger on this first word, the one that's on the top, and sound it out with me. Ready to blend? Ready to blend? Here we go. Eggs. Bags. Bags. Do you see lots of bags on this bus picture? Like garbage bags or brown bags or Walmart bags? No, I don't either. Look it down below. Let's read this second word and see what this word says. Ready? Blend with me. Bugs. 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 What word is that? Bugs. Silent signal. Thumbs up. Yes, it has lots of bugs. Thumbs down. No, it does not have a lot of bugs. Which does it have more of? Bags or bugs? Bugs. Circle the word bugs. Now, when you see the letter S on a word at the end, like right here or right here, it means there's more than one. It means that it's not just one bug, but it's 2 or 3 or 500. It means more than one. So when we're looking at this word, if it has an S, it means more than one. Look at the bottom line here now, okay? I want you to read this, and then we're going to trace the word of on this line. Ready? Blend this with me. Put your finger on the L. Here we go. We're at the bottom. Lots. I need some more help. Ready? Lots of. Okay, take a pause and trace the letter F or OF of. Now we need to read those 2 words and decide what does it have lots of. Lots of what? Let's read the first word at the top here. Ready? Read with me. Full eggs. Full eggs. What's that word? Flags. Okay. Do you see lots of flags around on this bus? Yes. Circle the flags. Read the bottom word with me. Ready? Here we go. Ast. Ast. Fast. Is this bus going to go fast? No. What is it missing to make it go fast, Taja? Wheels. It has no wheels. It's grounded. Literally, it is stuck in the ground. It cannot move. Now, over here, the word of has not been written for us. We have to write it ourselves. We're going to write the letter O and the letter F. I need you to do that in your best writing. The O goes from the vanilla line to the chocolate line. And then we're going to go up, hook around at that strawberry line, pull down to the chocolate line to make the F, and crossing over on the vanilla line. You should have the word of written on that space in the top right corner. Great job, Antonia. I love the silent signal. People are saying, I got this, Mrs. Strong. We need to read this. Ready? Put your finger on the word that starts with the L and read with me. Lots of. Now we have 2 words to pick from, and it has to match our picture. Remember, there might be something, but if it doesn't look like it's in the picture, we can't pick that. Pictures and words go together as a team. Ready? Let's read this one. Here we go. Dust. Ready? Say it with me, Haja. Dust. What's that word? Dust. Do you think this would be a dusty bus that has lots of dirt that needs to get cleaned off? Yes. Let's read the bottom one to make sure it's not the wrong word. Here we go. Read this with me. Gust. 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 Which of those 2 words makes sense? The top one or the bottom one? The top one. Good. I want you to circle the top one. Let's do the last one. This is the last part of our day. We have the last one. Read this word with me. Sound it out and blend together. Here we go. Lots. Again, lots. What's that word that we should put on the line there? Journey, what's our new sight word? Addison, what's our new sight word? Of. Journey, what's our new sight word? What's our new sight word? Everybody, what's our new sight word? Of. Write the word of on this line. O, going from the vanilla to the chocolate. And F, from the strawberry hooked down to the chocolate line. Great job, Alea. Thanks for working hard. We need to write these 2, or read these 2 words, to find out which word makes sense. Start with the top word. Ready? Put your finger on the word. Here we go. If. Stiff. Stiff. What does it mean if something is stiff? Mia, what does stiff mean? Kaja, what does stiff mean?
Feeling something.
Not feeling something. Stiff. Like if I sleep on my pillow wrong, like I did last night, my neck might be stiff. So what does that mean my neck is going to feel like? Alea. Is it going to feel good or is it going to feel bad? Yeah, it's going to be hard to move it. It's not going to be moving well. It's going to be really sore and it's going to be stiff. It means it's going to not be kind of loosened up. So, stiff. Does that look like the bus is stiff? The bus is sore or having problems being flexible and moving? No. Let's read the last one. Put your finger underneath the bottom word and blend with me. Ready? Bottom word. Finger is underneath that word. We're right here. It starts with an S. Here we go. Blend with me. Stuff. What's that word? Stuff. Does that match the picture? Does the picture and the word go together? Stuff? Yes, it does. Circle the word stuff. This bus is going to take a lot of time to get cleaned out for these super kids. Our student-friendly learning target was to learn the new sight word of. Did we learn the sight word of?
Yeah.
Who can spell the sight word of for me? Who can spell of for us? One more time. I had 11. How do we spell of? Haja.
S
No, how do you spell of?
O N F.
Everybody say it with me. Ready? O-F. Good. All right. Thank you for tuning in today. I will end this video and I will see you guys tomorrow at 8:20 for Bible story.